So I'm walking, just finished my lunch break, and I'm getting back to my desk, and I'm hearing some like air maybe coming out of my foot, because I have the vacuum line, right? So look at that. The most annoying thing to happen here. This should not be that way. That should all be black going all the way to the end. So that means the foot shell here keeps rubbing up against that. So this is long enough where I can cut this right there and then replug it back in, but I gotta put something to protect that vacuum line because it will just keep happening. And my leg guys, they're aware it's just a shitty design decision, so I need something to protect this here. It would be nice if it stayed behind, but no, either way, it's always gonna move up because it's connected. So that's where the vacuum pump is right there, that little plug right there. So there's no fixing that. So let me get a scissor, cut it right there, and then just, I'm just gonna lose that little bit right there, which is nothing. This is long enough. So, boom, pulled it out. We have this there. Should not have those holes there because that's where it's gonna be leaking air. This is the only scissor I think I have, and hopefully it's sharp enough to cut this where it needs to be. Boom, perfectly cut. And now, there's a barb. So we just push you right back in there. Boom. Connected on both sides. There we go. We are back in business. And maybe I'll add a little bit of electrical tape, but let's just put you right there. Wrap you up nice and tight. Hopefully that little bit of thickness there. Maybe I'll add a little bit more because the foot shell ends right there. Okay, the foot is back on, put together. No more weird noises walking around when I hit the heel. I immediately notice it because there's an exhaust port in the bottom of the foot. And so if there's a leak or the exhaust port's fucked up or anything messed up there, as soon as I heel strike, I'll hear air, which is basically pushing all the air from my socket out the exhaust port or the little hole in the vacuum holes that I have. So now with vacuum, I have a nice seal again. Everything is tight. The lens doesn't feel like it's like a million pounds.